Hey, what's up, everybody? This is me, Martell. Just want to make an actual video. I'm back in MartellThaCool, so sorry you ain't see me in the flesh or anything because, well, currently I'm not working the foreman and all that, and dealing with some issues with my apartment and stuff. But new apartment, I had to get my caseworker involved again. I want to say something nearly 10 years ago, back around 2020 or so. I want to, I guess, open up my eyes, being 36 and gonna be 37. So, 20 years in the music business. You know what I'm saying? I never figured that I could say that. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of realized this too. I want to address the community too. Want to say shout out to the Asian community and all that. I ain't forgot about y'all or anything. Just I've been kind of like focal point is just besides I'm very thankful got approved by talent agency on my business account, so I'm kind of forced to take a little break on this account. I some good news. I do have some sponsors or so, but just kind of like have to read all the details and all that, make sure I understand all before I approve or do anything. You know what I'm saying? On the contrary, I just want to say how much I appreciate y'all. You know, want to recognize the Asian community and all that. Sorry for the noise. I'm currently not at home right now, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I guess I want to address something too. Looking back on my videos I made, you know, I realized that I'm thanking y'all. You opened my eyes about what's really going on with Asians in America, in the West, in the world, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And also very thankful for my lady that happened to be blazing. You know what I'm saying? But all seriousness aside, you know, I just want to say, before 2020 and all that, with the pandemic and being blamed and all that for the virus outbreak and all that, people blaming, no disrespect, not sound like it's xenophobia, anything, people blaming Asians and Chinese and Japanese and Filipino, no disrespect, just knowledge a lot of things, you know. In my years, I realized I was kind of ignorant, you know what I'm saying, to a degree, you know. And I kind of recognize this too, you know, as I'm become more older and all that, you know. I'm glad that I'm always been the critical thinker and all that, you know. I was just thinking back to myself, you know, have I been born normal, I'd probably been this isn't a fault, to be real with y'all, you know what I'm saying. And sometimes, like, I go back to your community and all that, just researching what y'all talk about is actually pretty profound. You know, talk about white man, Asian female relationship, that'd be really disturbing but funny at the same time when researching about this and all that. I mean, I stopped making those kind of videos, not because I don't want to do anything, because I realized, also being my lady to talk about this too, it's like, that fetishization is real sick and all that, but you know, I do recognize a lot of factors or so, you know. And I did not know it have, you know, negative repercussions and effects and such like that as I'm researching this too. And also the way how the media perpetrate, no disrespect again, Asians in a very negative light. What really compels me to make this video about this too, because mine and myself or so, being a disabled black man and all that, you know, facing media, social media and all that negative, you know, stereotypes and all that about black men, black people and all that, you know. Also been beat up by the police and all that. I've been racially profiled. I've been wrongly targeted and all that. I've been arrested a couple times in my life, you know. And I realize this is a new generation going on 20 years. Next year will be my 20th anniversary. You know, a recording artist, content creator, and vlogger and all that. It's hard to say that, but it is for what it is, you know. I'm very thankful for the Asian community to open my eyes about a lot of these things, especially what's happening around the world, know how to, you know, not so potentially xenophobic thing, but how they only see, no disrespect again, how they see Asian women, not trying to talk about feminism or anything, but how they see Asian women as human tolerance, basically. I'm being conservative this time around. What I have learned from nearly 10 years since starting in 2020 to be in my 30s and all that, being 37 in November and all that, I realize I'm getting old, you know what I'm saying? But I want to, I'm working on besides just, you know, understanding y'all better and all that, you know. I realized I was accidentally didn't realize I was unawarely. I was feel like I was actually perpetrating stereotypes, and so I'm trying to understand y'all and all that. And I look back at my videos and say, wow. And I did not know I had such an impact and anything, which I'm very thankful for and all that, you know. Going on 20 years as MartellThaCool, you know. Just want to say I ain't forgot about y'all or anything, you know. Just want to say I recognize y'all. And Reddit been real strict, so strict they temporarily suspend me and all that. So that being said, I had to play politics this time around. On the contrary, what's new with me? So since my last update and all that, besides working with a talent agency and all that, I guess I'll talk to some music A&Rs and all that, but that's not for certain anything. It's for certain I'm revamping my website. I'm getting new professional suits and all that. I'm getting just upgraded to the new phone and all that, so I've been really busy just upgrading all that. And just got out of debt and all that. Took me over 10 years to understand about how to maintain established credit and all that. Which, yeah. On the contrary, I'm very happy though. I just upgrade to a new phone. I'll upgrade a new earbuds pretty soon and all that. Then I'm also working with a talent agency, which I just got approved roughly a month ago and all that. So I guess there's also a channel update as well for everybody too. I just want to thank you everybody for supporting me for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? I never expected to live to see 36 going on to my 40s and all that, you know. Sometimes I'll be real with y'all, wish I was rich, you know what I'm saying? Making them timeless music, awesome content and all that, but I'm only just one person doing this, you know what I'm saying? And my time and money is very limited, you know what I'm saying, being on fixed income and all that. I do recognize what y'all been going through slowly, you know what I'm saying? And like I said back in my many videos, nobody don't discriminate, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning that too from my own ignorance, so let's face facts, so everybody to a degree are ignorant, you know what I'm saying? And we go, you know, overcome this too, you know. I guess what I'm trying to get at too is like, I realize a lot of the stuff I've been into as a recent is feeling like I was kind of ignorant myself in my teenager years and 20s and all that. And rightfully so. I was reckless, you know. As I'm getting older, I start feeling like, you know, I'm trying to be more wiser, more mature and all that, you know. I'm trying to work with this new talent agency so I can travel and all that. Officially travel, coming soon. Making more interesting content and all that. So yeah, that's just the update for now. Anyway, Team Martell close out.